Mason Law, British Superbike racer, and this is Motorsport Radio.
I'm with British Superbike rider Mason Law. Mason, you were a rookie in 2018. It's been a decent year. Good results here and there, and progressive at the start. Did the World Superbike wildcard at Donington Park as well. So, how was 2018 for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was a learning year for me in obviously the British Superbike class. So we had some real strong results when obviously I found my feet actually on the Superbike, and Thruxton was obviously the memorable one for me, getting a single figure position. So was really happy with that. As you mentioned, we did the World Superbike entrance, which was going really well actually until a slight cold tyre and an excited kind of throttle hand, and I put myself on the floor in qualifying and actually fractured my heel. So the rest of the weekend was a bit of a nursing job, but still it was a great experience, and 2018 for sure is memorable.
How did you feel getting onto the Superbike? It was some people say it was an unexpected step for you. You weren't a standout candidate for a Superbike ride, but you adapted pretty well. How do you think you adapted to the bike? Because obviously adapting from stock 1000 to Superbike isn't as seamless as people might think. No,
I think that's the biggest thing as well, and for me, going from stock to Superbike, I did want to kind of make the move as early as possible, because obviously stock has traction control, electronic aid, and Superbike doesn't. So yes, more grip on the slicks, but no, it isn't an easy transition, to be honest, and you think the two being 1000cc bikes it would be, but there is so many things going on, and especially in the garage on the electronic side. If you can't get that right, you're not going to have a good weekend. So I had a strong 2017 on the stock bike, and the option was there to actually progress into Superbike, so I took it, and obviously when we had everything aligned, we had good weekends. So
what about 2019? It's nothing set in stone yet. You're at the NEC. There's a lot of deals being done behind closed doors. Is there anything on the horizon for you?
No closed doors for me. I'm just here drinking coffee and having a mooch around, just having a look at some of the new models. Every manufacturer has brought something a bit special for 2019, so it's looking positive from that side. But no, for me, there's nothing set in stone. Maybe written in sand, and then the waves come. So we'll see. Look, it's not early, but it is still early. So we'll see what 2019 brings. Ultimately, I just want to enjoy riding my bike again. So whatever I feel is gonna do that, then that's what I'll do.
Where would you like to be in 2019? What championship, if you could choose? Super Sport, Superbike, Stock 1000 maybe, return there. What one would you like to be in?
To be honest, look, I love and always had loved riding the 600, but it is getting to be the 1000 kind of market now, especially for manufacturers. So I'd like to be on a 1000cc motorcycle. Obviously would like to stay in Superbike. There's not many seats, and without discrediting anyone, there's only a certain amount of seats you'd actually want to be on. So yes, obviously look at stock 1000 again, but to look at it differently than I did in 2017, to go in and look, I miss winning races. I want to win races again, and really be challenging at the front. And if stock 1000 is where that can happen, then obviously that's where I want to be.
And what bike? Because a lot of bikes now are new. The new Kawasaki's come out. BMW have just brought a new bike out. Honda coming back into Super Stock 1000. There'll be a couple of privateer models there. The Suzuki's coming on. There's a lot of good manufacturers out there. Which one would you prefer to be on? You've been most of your career on Kawasaki. Yeah,
well, that's the biggest thing, I think. As I said earlier, there's the manufacturers. There's so many who brought some really exciting new projects out, and for me, obviously I would like to stay with Kawasaki. I've got a very good relationship with them, and I've come up and they've brought me through the ranks from motocross. So I've only ever ridden a sports bike being a Kawasaki, but look, it doesn't mean that if there's another option I can't take it. BMW have obviously got an exciting new bike. The Suzukis have done very well in the Stock 1000 Championship since bringing out their new bike. Honda obviously will be strong within the Honda racing team. Yamaha also a good bike if you've got the right crew around you. So I think the biggest thing for me, which a lot of people outside of racing don't realise, is the package. Who you've got around you, and it is so important to be able to, even in Stock 1000, be at the front. So yeah, we'll see. Look, I'm not, as I say, not behind any closed doors. I'm at the minute I'm wanting to go racing, and I say I'll only go racing if I find the package I feel that I can actually do something with and have fun on.
Mason, thanks for talking to us. Let's hope you go ride out on the grid some point next year in whatever class it may turn out to be.
Thank you, cheers.